Top 10 reasons why Bitcoin Cash could be an amazing investment in 2021. Bitcoin Cash is one of the many altcoins which exists on the market today. Since it is an adjunct to Bitcoin, a lot of traders regard it as the ultimate alternative to the king of cryptocurrencies. In this video, we will be talking about 10 reasons why Bitcoin Cash could be an amazing investment in 2021. Before we dive into the video, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. 10. Highly scalable. One of the critical reasons which led to the branching of Bitcoin Cash from Bitcoin is that Bitcoin has scalability issues. As it kept growing bigger and bigger, the platform slowed down and could not support large volumes of transactions at a time. Because of this weakness, key traders thought it best to develop an alternative cryptocurrency that was fundamentally similar to Bitcoin, yet could utilize the blockchain tech advancements of the time. And so, Bitcoin Cash, contrary to Bitcoin, is rather quite scalable and can support so many different transactions at a time. This makes it more attractive to serious investors who would be pleased to know they can perform as many transactions a day without worrying about crashes or downtime. 9. Low transaction fees. Transaction fees are the bane of Bitcoin transactions. In a bid to get rich off of the crypto boom, some crypto exchanges have ramped up the fees so high that it can be considered as flat-out exorbitant. For most of the most popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, the transaction fees are way higher. However, for some of the newer coins, transaction fees are still reasonable so as to attract new traders. Bitcoin Cash currently has low transaction fee across the board. This low cost is one benefit that potential traders will be very interested in. A greater percentage of the money made from a single trade would be all yours. 8. Popularized. As a spin-off of Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin Cash has been able to leverage its successors' branding to build up a name for itself. Bitcoin is the most popular, most expensive, and most traded cryptocurrency. The fact that some of that popularity is rubbed on Bitcoin Cash has definitely helped the spin-off cryptocurrency grow and develop. Many other coins have to build up a brand from scratch while fighting off attacks from critics. Many public relations disasters have also offset the growth of certain coins. For Bitcoin Cash, though, its presentation as an improvement to Bitcoin has attracted investors. Today, it sits on the list of the top 10 cryptocurrencies at market cap. 7. Finite Supply. Much like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash is finite in nature. Both coins have identical supply limits, maxing out at 21 million. Unlike with Bitcoin, though, the supply limit will never ever be reached. As the total number of mined units of Bitcoin Cash approaches 21 million, the issuance of new blocks will permanently halt. This supply limit more or less means that every possible block is unique. Though demand for new blocks isn't crazy right now, it has the potential to reach incredible heights. For crypto coins with limited supply, the relationship between demand and price is quite tight. This dynamic is something that should concern all potential investors in Bitcoin Cash. 6. Listed on multiple important exchanges. When Bitcoin Cash was first released, certain exchanges, such as Coinbase, infamously delisted it for not conforming to their cryptic requirements. Today, though, Bitcoin Cash has persevered and has solidified itself as one of the stable coins of the cryptocurrency market. Now, not only Coinbase, but other exchanges like Binance and Gemini list Bitcoin Cash. This makes it easy for traders to buy and sell at any time. 5. Decentralized. Like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash is decentralized. This status means there is no developer, team, or backing organization with which governments, regulatory bodies, and other organizations can liaison. It is supported entirely by traders and programmers on the internet. This decentralization is both an advantage and disadvantage. For one, it is nearly impossible for any regulatory body to pose restrictions on it by targeting the developers. Another thing is that there's no team guiding its growth and helping it become a premium cryptocurrency. In any case, most investors see decentralization more as a strength than a weakness. 4. Can store more data than Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash can hold way more information than regular Bitcoin. One block of Bitcoin can hold 1 megabyte of secure information. For Bitcoin Cash, the figure is 32 megabytes. This size differential is one of the reasons Bitcoin Cash has been propped up as Bitcoin's successor. Bitcoin is lauded for its security, sure. But how much is that security worth if only minute amounts of data can be held at a time? Bitcoin Cash is way better in this regard, and this has good implications for its utility in other blockchain functions. 3. Not energy intensive. It has been reported that the worldwide energy requirements of Bitcoin mining match the entire energy expenditure of the state of New Zealand alone. For this reason, regulatory bodies and governments have been looking to control it in some way. Now, because of Bitcoin Cash's proximity to Bitcoin, many assume that it is just as environmentally toxic. However, this couldn't be further than the truth. Bitcoin Cash has a better framework, meaning that mining the coin takes little time and requires little energy. Its improved infrastructure means that it does not require expensive computer upgrades just to mine. This will be of particular interest to traders who want to keep costs low. It also means Bitcoin Cash is less likely to be the target of some regulatory action. 2. Environmentally friendly. Bitcoin's environmental toxicity is one of the reasons why big money investors steer clear of it. It's not like they are filled with so much passion for the environment. They're mostly just worried about regulatory action intended to protect the environment. Because Bitcoin Cash is an improvement over Bitcoin, it has faster transaction times and spends less energy. Consequently, it harms the environment way less than Bitcoin. This sustainability is a massive plus for Bitcoin Cash. If restrictions are finally placed on Bitcoin in this regard, perhaps a lot of traders will jump on the Bitcoin Cash hype train as the most viable replacement. 1. Faster than Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash evolved out of the frustrations of Bitcoin. Since Bitcoin was released in 2011, so many technological advancements in the field of blockchain tech have arrived. All these developments made Bitcoin rather cumbersome to work with, and so Bitcoin Cash was designed with the goal of creating a blockchain framework that was like Bitcoin, but yet faster. Bitcoin processes at most 7 transactions a second. For Bitcoin Cash, the figure is an average of 116 transactions a second. As we come to the end of this video, we hope you have learned some great reasons why Bitcoin Cash could be an excellent investment. Despite having been released only in 2017, Bitcoin Cash is doing well for itself. Have you invested in Bitcoin Cash yourself? If so, how was the experience like? Please let us know below. As we sign off, we'd like to remind you to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share if you liked the video.